buried Sherwood in May, I knelt beside his coffin, and I swore to him I will speak the truth for him. And the truth is that the war is a disaster. It is based on lies. We have come here today on a very somber day when many people are celebrating, but we aren't. And we're here to try to bring the truth to the Pentagon and ask for answers and ask for the truth. Today, while we are speaking, there are young American soldiers in Iraq, and more than likely one of them will be dead by nightfall. And tomorrow, while all the celebrations occur, another or more young American soldiers will be dead in Iraq. And while blood is being shed, I find nothing to celebrate. But I do find that as an American citizen, I need to stand up and speak the truth for my own soul, for the memory of my son, and for the blessed memory of all these fine young people who have died in this reckless war.
I wanted him to see my son. I wanted him to see the consequences of his actions. They're going to have a big celebration tomorrow, and my family's never going to be able to celebrate again.
Yesterday was Salute the Troops Day, and no one is here to support the families of the fallen soldiers, nor do they even attempt to acknowledge the loss that we have. Our lives have been altered. They will never ever be the same. And so we're here today. Hopefully Mr. Rumsfeld will find the time to meet with us, answer questions, and I think of nothing else, just hear the stories and see the pictures of our wonderful, special children that we'll never be able to hold again.
I'm a different kind of Gold Star family. My brother's actual body did not die on the battlefield, but the best way that I can put it is that my brother's soul died in Iraq. His physical body died in the United States. I just want for Rumsfeld to know that this was a bright young man. He could have contributed a lot in the future, and he's gone now. At the age of 23, he is gone because of something that he did or saw, or both, that ate him from the inside. It tormented him for a year. He was almost home for a year. My father found his only son hanging in their home. My mother has lost her only son. My sister and I have lost our only brother. I would just like some recognition and to know what it was for.
Y'all to go. Stop right here. Stop right here. Because this is the area that y'all can be in. Right here and right there.
If you can make it known to Mr. Rumsfeld that the contingency that had made the request
what we'll do,
we would like to speak with him.
what we'll try to do for you is get one of our media representatives and a public relations representative. How about that? Okay? Okay. All right, stand by. Let me see what I can do for you.
And if we had $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, we could have bought a ticket to one of the balls and had access to them, you know, and that, you know, that's not right. This should be everybody that requests, and we gave them plenty of notice, 3 weeks notice, you know, to meet with us. You know, everybody who requests it, democracy should be for everybody, not just the people that can afford it. But our sons were good enough to be used to protect this country, to protect this government and give up their lives, but somehow we're not good enough to walk in here and be spoken to after our loss.
I tell you what I'll be willing to do. I'll be willing to accept a couple of things and run it through my chain of command. And I'll let them take the appropriate action. Would that satisfy you for now?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my son. I'd like you to show him what he has done and what I have lost.
This was my son in this letter I sent already to Rumsfeld asking for this meeting.
And here's my son also. There's my son's fiance. Unfortunately, he was dead on their wedding day. There's his 3 sisters, and there's little puppy dogs he adopted in Iraq. So he's very
Did you want me to pass
no,
it on?
these go with the boots, so other people can see them. It's stuffed in my backpack. I'm sorry.
I understand.
Okay, 1014, no contact, please. You can have the contractor stand by.
And my youngest son had this idea. He said, Mom, why don't they bring the draft back?
But they don't know.
And everybody has to serve. But they should make it on a sliding scale. And rich people's kids have to go first. And that way, we wouldn't have any wars. And I thought it was brilliant.
Hey, thanks for your patience.
Anytime. I can't.
You can't, it's all out, it's all out.
No, ma'am. Okay.
Oh, man, we have
Thank you.
And
Thank you, ma'am.
you can tell the Gestapo.
Thank you.
Peace.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Indiana, Corey R. DePue, private, age 21. Iowa, private first class Nick Skinner, age 20.
6 members of Khazal Shuber, Hassoun's family, also the sister of Muhammad Khazal, 12, various. 14 members of the family of Tamer Kalal, Tamer Abdul Hamid, 47.